Dressed cabbage is one of my all-time favorite sides, and I'm going to show you how I make it. First, I fry up a goodly amount of bacon until it's nice and crispy. How much bacon? More than I think I'll need, because I'll end up snacking on some of this. And here's a tip: when you cut off the bottom of your cabbage, you can put it in water and root it. Eventually, it'll grow more cabbage leaves. You can check out my scrap gardening series for more on this. Then I chop my cabbage into small pieces. This time I'm using Savoy cabbage, but you can use any cabbage. This time I'm also using leeks, but I normally use onions or scallions. If you do use leeks, just make sure you rinse them really well to get out any sand. And in the meantime, I just happen to be frying up a couple of pork chops to go with. Now into all that lovely bacon grease with the leeks. I like giving them a head start to caramelize them a little bit with some salt and pepper before I add the cabbage. Once the leeks or onions or whatever I'm using are to my liking, then in goes the cabbage. I try to separate the clumps as best I can so that it cooks evenly. Everything gets well tossed in that bacon grease, as well as adding a little more salt and pepper. And when it's a little dry but I don't want to add any more oil, I add a little bit of water to kind of steam things. Then just continue to stir until it's your desired level of doneness. I personally like the leeks completely tender, while I like a little bit of texture left in the cabbage. Then finish it with as much of that crunchy bacon as you like, or in my case, whatever I didn't snack on while I was cooking it. I hope you'll try it and enjoy it, and as always, happy eating!